What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and today I am in Skærbæk, Denmark, because I am here attending my very first ever European LEGO fan convention, Skærbæk Fan Weekend. I have heard so many really great things about this weekend and about this convention, so I am super excited to be here to check it out. Noah got up early and he went over to the convention hall to get himself registered and to chat with a few people. I slept in a little bit, but I'm going to go over and register now. Noah did text me that it is pouring rain here in Denmark, and a lot of the trail that we need to get to the actual convention center is a little bit flooded, so this should be a little bit of an interesting walk. Quite frankly, I forget what the sun looks like. The driveway is flooded here. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yeah. Wet feet, wet feet, wet feet. Alright, in line now to register. Check out all the name badges. This is really cool. And I see mine right here. So as part of the registration here, you do get your name badge here. You also get the recognized AFOL networking event brick for 2024. This really cool little build that celebrates the 10-year anniversary of Skærbæk. It was established in 2015. 10 years of Skærbæk Fan Weekend and all the parts needed to build it. You get this 4x6 plate here as well, filled with all of these custom printed tiles for Skærbæk Fan Weekend, which is really cool. So we've got all the history of it there. It was LEGO Fan Weekend from 2005 to 2014, and then Skærbæk Fan Weekend from 2015 to 2024, which is really cool. We also get the Skærbæk Fan Weekend 2024 brick, this Skærbæk 2024 tile, and then I also got my wristband for Monday. And check it out, you guys. Setup here at Skærbæk is in full swing now. So some of the vendors here have already started to set up, and a bunch of people are also setting up their Lego mocks as well. Wow, check it out. This is awesome. And this vendor is selling a lot of Lego minifigures at some really good prices. And this here is the second room as well. There is a lot of mock building going up, and there's actually some more vendors also. Ooh, check out this really big stage they have in here. That is really cool, and I love these custom Lego plants here. I believe Lego's actually setting up a store over here at the back, which is pretty cool. All right, I just made my first purchase of the weekend so far. I got the 2024 Skærbæk Fan Weekend shirt, which is really cool. And we've got Noah over here debating on buying this suitcase.
Yeah, it's like, how much space can I get out of it? That's the
It also extends though too, and it's got Lego logo on the zipper.
That's also pretty dope.
Yeah. And I also picked up the Skærbæk Fan Weekend custom gold-plated brick here. All right, Noah is doing it. He's getting the red one. So far, I've successfully convinced Noah to buy the suitcase. I'm still working on Jonathan, and I would buy one, but I already have a carry-on, and I need to buy a checked one instead. Also just bought these two poly bags here. They were only €3 each, or they had 5 for €12, I think, but I couldn't find 5 I like, so I picked up this Jurassic World one here and this city one. Quick little lunch break now at a little cafe in the town of Skærbæk. This food all looks really delicious, and I'm excited to try this chocolate milk. So at 2 o'clock, they're actually releasing an exclusive Skærbæk Fan Weekend kit. It's of the cabins that we're all actually staying at, and I think I'm gonna pick one up. And so are hundreds of other people. This is the line to get that at 2. So I'm gonna go join it now and see if I can get our cabin number, which would be pretty cool. All right, the line is finally starting to move now, so we're excited to get the set. All right, they scanned my QR code and they gave me this tile, which I will be exchanging for the set. All right, here are all of the cabins, which is really exciting. Sweet, I just got my exclusive cabin here, which is exciting. This is a really cool little set, you guys. So it got the number down here, which will be really fun. Skærbæk Cottage, and then this is, of course, our cottage where we're staying at. 10 years of Skærbæk, and the number up there. So not sure what number I got, because you don't know until you open it up.
Hold on. There we go. Oh my. There. Ethan, please explain to us what this is.
So this is, I honestly don't know what it is. Is it Lego Baby?
That's your world.
So you put like one of the bricks, like I was playing with the duck one, you put it in the middle.
Okay.
And it's like, it makes little duck sounds when you click the buttons, I think.
Oh. Oh, like,
Yeah.
wait, the feet are like the buttons?
Whack, 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 whack. Or if you use there's the duck one. And then if you use the bird one, that would put it in there.
Oh, okay. I see. That's
Yeah.
like a dog one.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think Chris is buying all this, but there have some banners here, which I don't have any banners in my collection, so I'm going to go through these, and for the right price, I would be loving to add one. They've got a Ben 10 one, which I don't really care about Ben 10, and it looks like this is a Duplo one. I don't know. I'm really excited to see kind of what's here. And as I said, if I can add one to my collection, that would be pretty cool. And this right here is really cool. This is a Lego store display, like from one of the Walmarts or something like that. Who knows where it's from? But it's Ben 10. I, first off, forgot Ben 10 even existed. I remember that as a kid. But I also forgot that Lego made Ben 10 sets. So this is neat. Okay, so I found a banner I kind of like. This is, I'm not going to unravel it because I'm only doing this with one hand. But it is a Lego City banner. And it's got the 2008 Lego City police officer that came in the set that got me into Lego. So So I'm gonna hide that back here and see if I can do a deal or something. It's really cool because here in the convention center, they've actually put all of these Lego banners up hanging, which are really fun. So they've got tons of them, and they've even got more in the other hall as well. All right, so I actually unraveled it because I just bought it. This is what the banner looks like. I'm so excited. Lego logo up here, City logo down here, and then the Lego police minifigure down here. So this is epic. And fun fact, it's actually taller than I am, so this is pretty awesome. This vendor here is actually selling a bunch of the train tracks. They've got all these base plates for 50 cents each. They've got these older base plates here, a lot of minifigures. These figures are only €5. So again, I'm gonna go through here and see if there's any figures that I need to add to the collection. Here they've got a bunch of sets as well. These ones are kind of older ones, and then some of these are the newer ones. They've got a bunch more Lego pieces over here. That is pretty cool. This is, I've never seen this before. This is the little Bobots, I guess it's called. Lego Explorer, really cool. Ooh, we've got the Duplo strippy here, which is cool. Some dot sets. Oh, these pins are pretty cool. These are, it looks like from 2005. We've got some books, a bunch of really cool keychains here. We've got some Lego system sets that look like they're still sealed, and a lot more keychains here. A bunch of other miscellaneous Lego parts and sets, and a bunch of books, and of course, a bunch of figures. This is really cool. So I actually had this set as a kid. I remember building it, and I don't have it anymore. I have it somewhere, but all the pieces are destroyed since then. It's from the original World City, which is pretty cool. It's only €10. I just had to translate this, but this says German for not completed, or maybe like they just didn't check. So that's why it's only $10, but it looks like a lot of the parts are there. I don't know if, I couldn't really see if the minifigures are there, but looks like all the bases for the boat are there. So I have this set, so I probably can buy it and still piece it together. So I'm gonna pick this one up. Mock setup is still well underway here at Skærbæk Fan Weekend, and I just wanted to show you, I am blown away by how some people pack their Lego mocks to transport. Like, look at this custom crate here. I actually just ran into this guy who was selling a bunch of really cool and really rare Lego items. He had everything from like test molded Lego bricks, like some that didn't even have Lego on the studs. He had Lego minifigures in colors that Lego doesn't make Lego minifigures. He had the marble bricks, which are basically when they're changing the mold from one color to another, and some of the bricks come out with both colors in them. So it was really cool to see all he had. I did end up picking up a little something, some actual factory pellets that he's not supposed to have, but it was really cool to see a lot of the things that he had there, and I would have bought way more, but everything is so rare, it's pretty expensive. This vendor here has a bunch of Lego minifigures, which are really cool, and a bunch of vintage Lego sets as well, all in the boxes here. So really cool to see a bunch of these ones. Like that one I have at home, which is really cool. We've got pirates and a bunch of the other really neat ones as well. Ooh, this is really cool. This is the 60th anniversary red pencil pot. The classic wooden bus here as well. Ooh, and the classic wooden duck even. These are fun here. These are like computer mats. Ooh, this is the Lego House Special Edition set. This is a cool one. Oh wow, there's lots of stuff over here. We've got some exclusive Asian minifigures right here. Lego socks. Oh, we've got a Lego employee there. These are all really neat. The Lego stores. I have not seen a lot of these Asian exclusive ones, which are awesome. There's also a ton of really sick Lego merch. I have never seen this color of brick before. These Lego Masters hats are also really cool. Alright, so I've been walking around doing a little bit more shopping today, which has been a lot of fun. What's really cool about this convention is a lot of the things that I'm finding at the vendors are things that we don't actually have at like American Lego conventions. Like they're just European exclusives or things from the factory, like things that are harder to get. So it's really cool looking at everything here, and that's why I've been picking up so much. And I want to show you a couple things I also just picked up that I'm really excited about. So for starters here, I picked up the Lego Mosaic kit, which this is just a bunch of basic bricks, nothing too special. But what's really cool about it is it actually comes with two 16 by 16 transparent base plates. These are in really good condition, no yellowing or anything like that. I got this for only €17, which is just a little over, 20 USD, so not bad to get two of these. In Canadian prices, these base plates are worth like $11 each, so you pay just a few dollars more and you get all these bricks included as well, so I'm very excited for this pickup. The other thing I picked up is this whole bag of printed pieces. Some of these pieces are just super cool, ones that I haven't really seen done in the US before, and these are only €1 a piece, and I'm used to paying $2 American, which is like $2.60, so the fact that these are only $1.60 Canadian was a steal. So I got a couple like stained glass windows, I got a game of Uno in here, there's like skip bow, lots of really cool things. I got 26 pieces in total, so very excited, and honestly, we'll probably go back there because I want to make a bunch of content for my Instagram and TikTok about this. And now we're all meeting in the main hall here for a quick little opening ceremonies and some announcements.
It was an idea of Jan Bayer and I, because we were sitting together in December 2019 2003.
I just filmed a short form about this and I actually forgot to include it in the vlog, but I just went and picked up a suitcase from Facebook Marketplace because I've been buying way too much Lego this convention and I needed some way to get it home to Canada. And there are not many stores here to sell suitcases like I thought there would be, and all the charity shops didn't have them. So found a guy on Facebook Marketplace. Just drove like 20 minutes out to go pick it up in the middle of nowhere on a farm, but I got the suitcase. We're all good, and as I said, I made a reel about it. You guys will have to check it out on my channel. But now I have arrived here back at the convention center, and you guys can see a lot of the vendors have closed up for the night. It's wild because they have just been continuing to put out a ton of new Lego, and I've shown some of it here on video, and I'll show some of it in tomorrow and stuff like that as well. But lots of crazy things have been happening, and of course now most of the mocks are set up here as well, so I can't wait to go around and film some of these because it's going to be really fun. We are now doing some tree building for the mocks. And tonight, Noah and I came back here to cabin number 1. This is, of course, where the Swedes create their amazing Lego Star Wars drinks. So once again, huge thank you to them for all the hospitality, creating this amazing menu, and of course for the delicious drinks. All that they asked in return was that everybody dropped off a Star Wars minifigure or something like that, which was so kind of them. So it was a ton of fun being here this night. And alright, you guys, day number 2 of Skærbæk Fan Weekend is about to start. And check it out, it's the first time in over a week that I've seen the sun. It's already started. So this is really cool. Here at the convention, they actually have a lug lounge, and people from all over the world bring different snacks from their country. So there's this massive table here that's just filled with a ton of different and really cool snacks. So also here in the lug lounge is a trading event where people come in and they actually just trade Lego. Some people are trading builds they've made, or sig figs, or like pretty rare Lego, or even Lego sets. It's a pretty cool thing. No buying allowed, just trading. I do have to say though that this room is way too small for the trading that's going on. Alright, so I just got back from the trading room now. Figured I might as well check out some of the vendors and start looking at the mocks, of course. As you guys can see, the public is here and it got very busy very quickly. Check it out, I just picked up this really cool Lego Masters gift. Super excited for this pickup here because I almost bought it yesterday for 40 euros, but I got it right now for 25, so pretty happy. Oh, check it out. These classic spacemen are so cute here. I really like them. I love this one here. Someone who's actually recreated this really cool theater out of Lego bricks. And then here someone's actually built the Christmas X-Wing a lot larger than it once was. They've even got reindeer pulling it. Someone else here has made a few massive Lego mosaics, including this huge one of Mona Lisa here. Someone else has done these massive Lego mosaics as well. This one here is of Vincent van Gogh, obviously the famous artist, of the Starry Night painting, which they've also completely recreated out of Lego bricks here. This one's absolutely amazing. You can see it is super large, super detailed, and honestly, I'd have to say, like, way better than the official set that came out. Down here, they've also included things like his paint palette, his cans of paint, and some glasses of I'm not sure what that would be. I love this build here of this Lego pirate. You guys can see it is pretty tall. It's got the pirate boots, the cool legs up there, and the classic pirate torso with a Lego sticker that's definitely seen better days, but just goes to show how vintage this is. And of course, the pirate head there with his pirate hat. And right beside that, they've also got all of these cool pirate sets, all pretty vintage, in this glass display case. Now this here is absolutely incredible. Someone has recreated a ship in a bottle by putting this ship in an actual bottle. So the bottle is sealed with Lego here, but you can see they've rebuilt this entire ship inside this glass bottle, and this is absolutely amazing. Would have tested my patience so much, and it's just so incredible. They've included some of the tools here that I think that they actually used to get this accomplished, but this is impressive. I just tried these Belgian chocolates from the AFOL Lounge, and they are absolutely delicious. If you guys ever get a chance to try it, definitely do. Whoa, check it out here. One of the vendors has this really rare 3D printed duck that was given out as a Lego house gift with purchase, or something from the Lego house from what I remember. But this is really, really neat. I have to do a little bit more research on this, but I know it's pretty hard to find. This same vendor here also has all of these Lego flags and some of these older Lego bricks here as well. I think these are actually Samsonites. Check out this really cool massive build of the bridge that's actually in Porto, Portugal. I'm very excited because I'm going to be going here towards the end of my trip, but this is really cool. It's really long and actually pretty tall here as well. Someone here has also made all of these massive Lego Star Wars mosaics here, which are really cool. Look at all the different ones, and I love the different color schemes here. And this is super cool. Somebody here has actually recreated the Lego house home of the brick logo, and they've even included the 2x4 bricks that are in front of the Lego house. And of course, it would not be a Lego convention without a massive great ball contraption So as you can see, they have included one here that is super cool, of course, as always. We've got some pretty fun little modules here that goes all the way down, and you can just see there are some pretty unique ones that I've actually never seen before. As I mentioned earlier, they also have a little bit of a Lego store set up. Well, today it is finally open, so I'm excited to go in and check it out. On the front here, you guys can see they do have a bunch of Lego sets. All of these are at a pretty good discount. From what I'm told, I haven't done a lot of the conversions here in my head, but pretty cool to see all these. I heard there was a limit of 3 sets a person, which makes sense because they want everybody to try and get some, but they've got Simba here. So this one is 700, which is like 140 Canadian. I don't even remember what it retails for, but they've also got a bunch of the Lego minifigures here. This is actually a box of them for 140, which is cool. They've got these gift with purchases. This is the Year of the Dragon. I'm going to double check and make sure I have that, but it's only 12 Canadian dollars, so not too bad. And then here they have 5 polybags for $20, which is also pretty good. And I can see they even have some Lego movie ones here. Tons of other really large Lego sets here. They've got a bunch of botanical ones here as well. Various different ones from over the years. They've got Technic and City and lots of Harry Potter. Ooh, it looks like they've got some Lego swag. Ooh, I can't wait to check this out and see what this is all priced at. Ooh, we've got LED lights, which is cool. Looks like we have some books and some stuffed animals and some bags here as well. These were not the ones at the Lego house, but they're still pretty cool, just a little bit different here. This is the one from the Lego house, which is awesome. Over here we got more stationery, pens and things like that, some minifigure puzzles, a bunch of the key rings and stuff over here. I've never seen this before. This is really cool. I only had 10 bricks and it comes with a poly bag and a notebook. It's a little cool building set. This one here is a Christmas puzzle. Again, never seen that one before, and I have seen the Spaceman one before. It's pretty cool. And then a Star Wars building book as well. A bunch of builders here have actually made all of these different Death Stars, which are really cool, except they're not Star Wars themed. They're literally any other theme that you could ever imagine. My favorite has to be, though, this Minion one back here. This one is super cool. Attendees are also here trying to work on building the Lego Magazine mosaic, which is something that we got to take part in at AFAL Day. I didn't get a chance to do this at AFAL Day, so I'm gonna do one now. Here's the one I'm building. It is number 738. Turns out I can't read instructions, so I am missing a red, so I'm gonna go grab it now and then put it with the rest of them here. Very cool. You guys know I know absolutely nothing about Star Wars, so I can't make a short form on this, but it is so amazing to see. So this right here is the Star Wars The Lost Lego build. This collab is just, it's amazing. First off, it spans like the entire width of this room here, but it is just absolutely incredible, the amount of detail and the bricks that are in it. You could walk by and look at this for absolutely hours. And I wish I knew more about Star Wars so I'd be able to talk more about it with you guys. But I still am just blown away by how insane this MOC is. It's even got movement and everything, which is just super cool. Now they're doing a little bit of a raffle for those who came here for the public days. All right, it is now 5 o'clock, which actually means that the very first day of Skærbæk Fan Weekend, for the public at least, is now over. Today was honestly a ton of fun. I'm really glad that I got to go around and finally actually start looking at all the Lego MOCs. I got to film a lot of content about them. Of course, checked out a bunch of the vendors and stuff as well. And this has been a really, really fun convention. And tonight we have a barbecue, which I'm really excited about. But I feel like I've been doing this all day. Now that I've filmed a bunch, I think it's time I reward myself, go to the Lug Lounge and see if I can find any other cool international snacks. They really got a lot done on the mosaic here today. This right here is funny because it feels like home. All right, now I think the lights are going off because I think it's like a version of World of Light. So it's, whoa, there we go. And tonight, Saturday night, is the barbecue. So we've got a ton of food here, which is really exciting. And we're just trying to find a table. But like, they've got even Lego bricks here in the center, which is pretty awesome. This food looks really, really good.
She doesn't need the microphone, so apparently...
There is a lot of people here. This was supposed to be outside, but the rain caused the ground to be too wet, so it's in here now. Whoa, check out this tower of beer mugs that this table is building. That's so cool.
So now it is time for the auction. Let's go check it out. All right, so this is everything we're working with for the auction here. You can see there are a bunch of the Bricklink sets, a copy of that Star Wars X-Wing, which is pretty cool, Metal Beard Sea Cow, an Insider set. This is gonna be an interesting auction for sure. And apparently there's something very top secret here.
So, bidding is in Danish kroner.
I'll start with this mystery box full of cube parts, I believe. 1,100. 1,002. At 1,100 kroner, do I hear any more? That just seems cheap, even though it's a big number. At 1,100, 1,002.
Adrian's, and the description for the purple Spaceman says everyone has, and sold at 7,000 kroner.
What do you want to pay?
Royalty.
I don't really want to.
Starting the bidding at 1,500, 2,000. We have 2,500 anywhere. 2,500. Yeah, 2,500. 3,000. Let's go 3,200 anywhere.
I want that inside tour set.
We have 3,000, 3,200 anywhere for the Emperor.
Beautifully protected. This is number 33 out of 80 of this particular.
So we have a little mystery item here, and it's actually the concept model for next year's Lego House exclusive.
The auction here was actually really fun, and I was entertained the entire time. When I was editing this vlog, I realized how much I actually filmed here at the auction and how many really good clips there are that I wanted to show you guys, but it just made this vlog too long, so I've actually compiled all those and put them in a separate video that's now on my vlogs channel. You guys can go check that out there. It's got a bunch of unseen footage that I wasn't able to show here for time constraints, but before we get back to the Skærbæk Fan Weekend vlog, let's take a look at one more clip from the auction that you've probably already seen on social media.
He made one extra portion of his spaghetti and meatballs, exclusively made by one of the best designers ever. 2,200 down here.
4,000!
4,000. Thank you very much. 1,000 going once. 4,000.
5,000!
5,500. You will never get this opportunity again. 6,100. 6,500.
You're gonna let the duck beat you?
6,600. 7,000. 7,000. $9,000 going once. It's only 3,000 DKK per meatball. 9,000. He looks hungry.
It's too much. Eat!
Have I forgotten you?
I'm dying. I was hungry. What did you do?
Are they good? Chris! That does look like really good spaghetti. Are they good?
Hold on.
Are they good?
There we go. Well,
Congratulations to Christopher Lee, Duck Bricks, for spending $1,400 on some spaghetti.
What level is $1,400 spaghetti?
That's like level -0.
Oh, Chris!
I'm gonna savor this moment.
Okay.
How do you feel about your decisions?
All I'm saying is that I have a delicious meal in my stomach. Can you buy this at the Skærbæk Convention Hall? No, you cannot. It's actually a one-of-one, custom made by a actually technically they should put this on brick set because it's custom made by a Lego designer. I created the brick set listing tomorrow morning. You will be shitting bricks. We gotta get new elementary to go through. I would have you we didn't buy it.
Oh my god. Yo, what's the piece count? Are these official?
Yeah, and then there's the...
Oh, it does come with the brick.
It does.
Wow.
Yeah?
Official Lego chocolate, I like that. Good morning, you guys. It is bright and early. I haven't even showered yet, but I'm going to do a trade because somebody over here in one of the other cabins has number 74, which is 74 is the cabin I'm staying in, so we're going to trade with my number here, which is kind of fun. I don't think I showed this the other day because it was pouring rain, but this is what the campsite here looks like. Everybody is staying in these little cabins, which is really cool, and it's a really nice park. And it's really cool because a lot of the cabins have actually decorated themselves to either represent their country, their Lego users group, or just their passion for Lego.
I'm at a workshop now about Lego pick-a-brick pieces, and look at what we got for free just for attending. Really cool. Ooh, check it out. These are the best-selling bricks by quantity of 2024. That is super interesting. And here's a little bit of a sneak preview of a bunch of the new Pick-a-Brick parts that are coming online very soon. Or they might actually be online by the time you guys are watching this video here.
Back here in the trading room today, this time they actually moved it to a new room, and this is much better. It's way less busy, like way less crowded. It's just as many people, but it's also a lot colder and it's easier to move around. So this is much better. I just met a fellow Canadian who's actually trading with these cruel Canadian flags that she made, and I didn't bring anything to trade because I didn't know enough, but I know for next year. But she was still kind enough to give me this, which is really cool. I just got into the convention hall. I see that some of the vendors, well, one of them in particular, has everything 20% off today only, so let's go check out and see if the other ones have that as well. Doesn't look like any other final day discounts over on this side of the vendors as well, but again, there's still a bunch of new things here. The craziest part about the vendors here at Skærbæk is that every time you come by their table, there's something new. These people are always pulling new things out of their cars and stuff like that. Like, look at these old Lego vehicles. These are official Lego built in these really cool boxes here. They've actually got all of these containers which are also full of old Lego things. Everything from like the Modulex bricks to the old Lego signs to cars and everything. Like, as I said, every time you come to any of these tables, they've got new stuff. The magazine mosaic build is coming along really well. You guys can see it really is almost finished. Good thing, because today is the final day. So here they're doing a speed assembly challenge where they had a set amount of time and had to stack as many of those Lego pieces on the base plates as possible. Now they're just counting to see who won. I just made a whole short form on this one, but this safari here has got to be one of my favorite mocks I've seen this whole time. They've actually included a ton of movement in the build here, including this waterfall, which you guys can see more in the short form, but I've never seen this technique used before. I think it's really cool. I just also love all their huge collection of animals that they have here.
Ooh, Nicole looks like she's cooking up something over here. Pretty fun.
I just checked out the Lego store here one last time, and I'm excited because I actually got the last Danish catalog. I talked about earlier how one of the vendors has actually reduced all their prices by 20%. Fun fact, none of the other vendors have those signs, but they're all looking to offload their Lego. Every time I've went to look at anything today, they are offering significantly lower prices than what they have listed. So I might go do some more haggling and wheeling and dealing, even though I literally don't need anything else. Vendors are even starting to accept Tim Tams as a form of payment.
And Skærbæk Fan Weekend 2024 has officially come to a close. They're just doing a little closing ceremony here with some final announcements.
Wow, it's pretty hard to believe that it's already the end of Skærbæk Fan Weekend 2024. Honestly, the weekend flies super fast. And now it's time for the worst part of every Lego convention, the teardown. It's so sad to see all the hard work that everybody spent these last few days putting their builds up, and now they are being torn down, some for another year and some forever. So everybody's just working on that right now, and the convention is actually pretty much over. Personally, my next big hurdle for this whole adventure is seeing how I'm going to get all the Lego that I purchased this weekend back to Canada, which should be pretty interesting considering I still have 2 weeks of vacation left here in Europe. What's cool about teardown of conventions is everybody is so good at taking their builds down because they've already done it once because they had to transport it here, and a lot of people actually have made some really cool crates or other boxes that are specifically designed for their Lego model. Like, look at this operation here. This is really neat, and it looks like they're going to film it as well just in case something happens. This was so kind. Somebody just gave me a homemade cookie. I think it's oatmeal bacon. It smells really good, so I can't wait to eat it.
And that, you guys, officially marks the end of my Skærbæk Fan Weekend vlog. I just spent the rest of the evening packing up my Lego and then hanging out with some friends in cabins, but I didn't really film any of that. So thank you guys so much for watching this entire vlog. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Stay tuned because the Denmark content is not ending there. I'll have a full vlog with my day tomorrow, as well as a whole video about me trying to pack this suitcase full of Lego. It is going to be very interesting and very entertaining. So once again, thank you guys so much for tuning along this weekend and enjoying Skærbæk Fan Weekend with me. It is such an amazing convention. Highly recommended if you ever get a chance. And I'll see you guys here in the next video.